Welcome to Baja Window to the South. I'm your host, Denitza Garcia. Today we're in a beautiful place, La Ruta del Maíz, here in Tijuana, Baja California. And right up next, we're gonna tell you all about it. But as you can see, look, it's just beauty all around you. Flowers and pumpkins and corn. Let's check this information out. La Ruta del Maíz, the route of the corn, a beautiful place in Tijuana for the whole family. It's full of flowers, pumpkin patch, cornfields, and gorgeous landscapes. It's located at Corredor 2000, and you can check the address here on the screen. Well, this is part of La Ruta del Maíz, no? The route of the corn, in English, of course, where you can come with all your family, kids, of course, included. There's a pumpkin patch and many flowers. It's a beautiful place. I highly recommend. So keep joining me on our way in this wonderful visit. They're open all week except for Tuesdays, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 12 to 4 p.m. and weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 10:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The cost is $9 for adults and kids over 2 years. From 0 to 2, the entrance is free. There are many little houses like this one behind me in La Ruta del Maíz. In a few of them, you can get inside, okay? And also houses with pumpkins, flowers and pumpkins. It's just beautiful. There is also a store for water, beverage, and snacks, which you can have before going in. Remember to bring your hat and sunscreen because it could be hot. There are no reservations and you can only pay cash. Here is their social media as well. And of course, we couldn't miss the Catrina. That is a tradition here in Mexico, something that really represents us, of course. And well, you can find it here in La Ruta del Maíz. There is beauty everywhere. It's just the perfect place to take beautiful pictures. You just can't miss the opportunity to visit La Ruta del Maíz. Well, hello everyone. Today in Baja Window to the South, we are with someone really special, a true talent from Tijuana, Baja California, that is here right now working a super project, a mural. Of course, he's a muralist, an architect, and an artist, a painter. So I'm very pleased to be in this interview with him today. And well, his name is Alfredo. Alfredo, thank you so much for being here with us. Gracias de corazón.
Gracias.
Well, I know you have lots of love for Tijuana, your city, right? I mean, you're in Mexico City right now, but I was reading your post and I'm like, this guy really loves Tijuana because you're from here.
Yes.
And we're gonna start. Can you please tell us a little bit about that and how it's related with the project that you are right now?
Well, I recently got invited to do to collaborate with this huge project that's going on in Cuba right now, a cultural project where they invited a selection of artists, like the best of the best from Spanish-speaking countries. And I got invited like from Mexico, and did a sculpture. I was actually the only sculptor invited. It was 12 Cuban artists and 10 foreigners, and I was commissioned. They told me because I've been working with sculptures for the past 5 years, mostly like doing a little bit of the transition between a mural, just like a 2D painted mural, into something more with volume, with I guess influenced by the architecture and the volume in the art that can be created. So they told me do a sculpture, and I just like did a piece. Of course, I felt like I was representing my country, so I did the best that I could. I wanted to do a sculpture because also we were in talks about this project here in TJ. So I was already booked to do, after finishing that project, I was gonna come here. So did that project, and I experimented with lighting, with varnishes, with paint, with different things, with different textures, because in a way it was like the precursor to this huge composition in a way. So yes, over there it looked beautiful, looked amazing. So that's what we're aiming for here as well.
I mean, I saw it just in the photos, but I bet it looks, much, much better, live, of course. Please share with us a little bit what you were telling me about this project, what you're transmitting, or whatever you can tell us until now, right?
Well, it's once you see it, it's like you see a sort of a storm, or sort of upheaval, like clouds and a sea and gases. It's my conceptualization of the Big Bang, of the creation of just nothingness before beauty and creation and
life.
The root, that's why that's like a bit in the background, and then in the foreground you will see a tree of life, which also el árbol de la vida in Spanish.
Yes.
It's very it's in our traditions as well. Like, you just Google it, Tree of Life Mexico, you will see like hundreds of depictions from Guerrero, Oaxaca, Chiapas of trees of life. So I wanted to, in a way, do an homage to the traditions, the artisans that we have in our country, and but in a contemporary way. And also, if you see it, it's sort of like in a cactus sort of way, or coral. It's not the traditional tree of life. It's a different interpretation. But anyways, it's like the storm and the birth of that, of life, of beauty, of creation. Then you see a character that it's coming out actually, and it's a female, and also like the Big Bang, this explosion. It's the creation of beauty, of femininity, of mother, of our like of everything. And we are complementing it with structures, with metal structures, because I've been welding for a few years, and I just love it. I just love
we have one
everything
here, the heart.
Yes, it's a 2.2 meter in size, in height, heart metal, and it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be packed with LEDs in the inside, and the four structures that are going to be in the mural are going to be complemented by by this lighting. And then the tree of life is going to have lighting all over the root, the trunks as well.
And where we can find you, if somebody would like to check out more of your work,
Yes.
or
my pseudonymous is Libre Gutierrez,
Yeah, I know,
Alfredo
Libre.
Libre Gutierrez. You can find me like that, Alfredo Libre Gutierrez, or Libre HEM, which is the abbreviation of Hecho en Mexico.
Hecho en Mexico. I love that. You're a member of this collective, right? It's made in Mexico.
Yes, the oldest graffiti crew in Mexico.
Wow.
And
wow.
I'm very fortunate to be part of that. I'm a
That's
member.
awesome. Thank you so much for joining us in Baja Window to the South. This was Alfredo Gutierrez. Wonderful. Bye. And now, after this wonderful interview, we're going to tell you all the details about a festival that is going on October, and the name is Frontera que Sueña. Let's go and check that out. Attention all culture and arts enthusiasts. The October 2023 festival, Border of Dreams, is just around the corner and promises to be an unmissable cultural event in Baja California. This festival, considered one of the most significant cultural events of the year, will bring together a wide variety of cultural expressions and artistic activities from around the world, including local talent. Best of all, it's a free event for the whole family. Baja California Governor Marina del Pilar Ávila Olmeda has highlighted this year's main concept, the multiculturalism that characterizes our border region, without forgetting the contributions of the native people of Baja Californian culture. Secretary of Culture of Baja California, Alma Delia Abrego Ceballos, has shared exciting details about the festival's program. Furthermore, in an effort to reach all areas of the state, activities will take place in unprecedented locations such as the community center on Isla de Cedros, located on the border between Baja California and Baja California Sur. We will soon launch a mobile app where you can get first-hand information about the cultural agenda of Baja California, allowing you to stay informed about all the cultural activities during the festival. This edition of the October Festival is the 22nd and aims to promote and disseminate culture throughout a diverse artistic schedule that includes dance, theater, music, literature, visual arts, cinema, and the heritage of indigenous people. The Institute of Culture of Baja California, ICBC, and various art centers have joined forces to make this event a unique experience. The participation of Baja California artists and artisans is essential for the success of this festival. Over 100 concerts will be held in the 7 municipalities, featuring local, national, and international artists from countries such as the United States, Argentina, France, and Senegal. We invite you to join us in this celebration of culture and the arts in Baja California. This festival is a unique opportunity to enjoy a world of cultural expressions in a festive and family-friendly atmosphere. You can't afford to miss it. We look forward to seeing you at the October 2023 Festival Border of Dreams. Well, hello everyone. Welcome again to Baja Window to the South. Today it's been very special. I would like to start telling you how much I love to see so many talents from Baja California, from Tijuana, like this wonderful woman right over here, that she's a soprano, and there's a play coming out soon. She's going to tell us all the details, of course, and a little bit of her, so I just can't wait. Norma Navarrete, welcome to Baja Window to the South. Thank you for being with us.
No, thank you for having me. It's really fun being here. So yes, we have a great invitation for all of you guys. We're gonna be singing La Boheme.
La Boheme.
La Boheme. Yeah, it's one of the most popular operas they exist. I can't even say that's the most popular one because I mean, you can relate very easily to it. Mm-hmm. So it's about 4 bohemians. I mean, they're artists, so they don't have a penny for their name or anything, and they fall in love. They fall out of love. They don't have any money. I mean, somebody gets sick, you know, and it would be opera if someone didn't die. Like course. Bugs Bunny said, you know, what do you expect? A happy ending. So
not enough.
Yes, and it's a wonderful piece. The composer's name was Puccini. So he wrote Madame Butterfly, La Fanciulla del West, so Turandot, a lot of great operas, but I mean, this is really important. We're going to be with Orquesta de Baja California.
Yes, that's wonderful. So La Ópera de Tijuana with La Orquesta de Baja California, okay?
Yes.
La Boheme.
Yeah, it's going to be on October 20th and 21st. It's at Casa de la Cultura. Mm-hmm. It's in a section called Altamira. Mm-hmm. And, well, Maestro Armando Pesqueira is going to be directing the orchestra. And Jose Medina is the stage director.
Norma, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's, you can see the smile on my face. I didn't even need to ask for anything because she's just like on it, okay? So like I was telling you, I can wait to see you on stage, so you can't miss this event displayed in La Casa de la Cultura this October the 20th and the 21st, okay? At what time?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. And where we can purchase the tickets?
You need to call Ópera de Tijuana. I'll give you the telephone number and all the information. You can put it.
Yeah, right there, the screen.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So it's better for you to get the tickets with time.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I bet it's going to be full, okay? And also, Norma, it's normally working, doing so many other things than singing, even in also performing in other places. So where we can find you in your social media?
You can find me at Norma Navarrete Soprano on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. It's norma.u.navarrete. So I have like information there.
Most definitely. Yes. And Norma, now that you're here, okay, we know about the event, about you, okay? How did you start I mean, or when in your life you remember that you say, I want to be a soprano, or I want to sing, or I want to perform, you know?
Well, actually, it's kind of strange because I come from a family that's very musically inclined. My mother and my aunts, they sing. My brother sings as well. He's a musician as well. But I didn't grow up thinking I was going to become a singer. Actually, I wanted to be a zoologist. And, well, I was about high school when a friend of mine took me to see the Phantom of the Opera in San Diego Civic Theater.
Yes.
So yeah, I was like intrigued. I bought the CD with the original cast, and Sarah Brightman was performing. So I found out about her. I liked her music, her style. I didn't quite understand it, but she was like an icon to me. So I was already in college when I met someone, and she heard me sing. It's also a soprano. And she said, you know, you can sing opera. And I was like, what's that? I mean, I didn't even know. So I went to the Conservatorio de la Orquesta de Baja California, and I was auditioned there, and yeah, and I got in.
You got in,
and the rest is history.
And the rest is history,
Yes.
I know. So how many years? I mean, you have it like,
Well,
been
yeah,
doing
I've
this
been like 20 years. So
20
now.
years.
Yes.
Wow, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's been a long time. And you've been even in other places, right? You've
Yes.
been in Canada?
Yeah,
That
I've been in
just came back?
Canada and Calgary, and I was in Vicenza in Italy. I sang Suor Angelica, another Puccini opera.
Sorry, I got the chills right now. Yeah, I love it. Okay. That's wonderful, Norma.
Thank you.
And something else that you would like to share that it's coming up for you, or just to our audience?
Well, please come and enjoy our performance, La Boheme. We're very happy and excited to see all of you there.
No, most definitely, Norma. You're wonderful. Let me
Thank
tell
you.
you. You have great energy. Can't wait to see you on stage. And I don't know if it's like too much to maybe ask,
No, tell
but
me.
could you sing a little?
A little bit?
just a cappella. I mean, to have the taste, if you can. If not, it's,
yeah. I mean, well, it's something. It's not from La Boheme.
Yeah.
But it's a kind of a very iconic piece. So it's like. That's another Puccini piece.
wow. Oh my God.
Oh, his ears. Sorry.
No, that was wonderful, okay? I mean, it went directly to my soul. I am telling you, and everybody that was, around was like, just like, they stopped doing whatever they were doing. So thank you so much.
Thank
That
you.
was wonderful. That was a piece of heaven.
Yeah,
Let me
thank
tell
you.
you. Thank you. And well, I hope to see you again
Yes,
with us
yes.
to see what you're on. And,
Yes, perfect.
And what
Yes.
else is coming for you. Okay?
Yes, thank
Wishing
you very
all the
much.
best. And I'll see you there. Remember, La Boheme, La Casa de la Cultura, October 20 and 21st at 8,
Yes.
right? Okay, we have all the
Perfect.
information here to want to purchase the ticket. Norma Navarrete, soprano.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay,
thank you.
Break a leg there.
Yes.
Thank you, Norma Navarrete, for this wonderful interview. You are truly talented. And now we're going with Jesus to see what he has for us. Of course, another really good craft beer.
Hey there, my friends. This is Baja Window to the south. My name is Jesus Castellanos, and we are visiting all the craft beer taps in Mexicali today. We are with Gerardo.
How's it going, man?
The
All
El
good?
Sarmiento. Doing great. We're doing amazing. Man, it's great to have you here.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot for the invitation. Yeah.
Man, where did everything started? Where did Sarmiento started?
Well, it all started back about probably 7 years ago, doing experimental batches.
Yeah.
Kind of. My first beer was a mess, like every brewer's beer.
Yeah, I know.
But it quickly became something like to work at it, to become better, and it's been really fun. Yeah.
It turns out to be a good business to get into the.
Yeah. Well,
craft
if you do love brewing and the long hours, the cleaning, the brewery part is one thing, and then the business part is another. So it's kind of hard, but when you're passionate about it, you're not really working. No?
Man, last year, 2022, it was tremendous. You have all crowded here. Tell us what happened here.
Yeah, we hosted the Baja Copa Baja.
You were the host.
Yeah, we hosted it, and we won three silvers. It's good enough. I try to brew beers that's more easy for people to drink than like a really craft beer. Yeah. So it's a good.
How many different styles you have on your tap?
Well, I got a 12 tap system, and then I got some kegerators. So I'm working in a little room dedicated for lagers. So I need more space in my system, but my system is a long jaw system, so it has to go all the way to the cold room. So now I have this new cold room that it's over here. So I'm gonna put a small tap, probably 8 taps, but it's gonna be dedicated for lagers.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna have dark lagers, amber lagers, which is the Vienna one metal. We're gonna have a pilsner, some dry hop pilsners.
So every time that you come over, you're gonna be. I want to go to the tap or to the lager tap.
Yeah.
Is that how you're gonna?
Well,
call it?
you can walk around. Actually, you can. I'm thinking you're gonna be able to order whichever and just pick it up at the bar.
Okay.
But yeah, it's gonna be just. So
you want to make it special for lagers.
And for the summer, that's really hot. It's air conditioned, not like here that's outside.
Today we're drinking a pale ale.
Yeah, it's fresh off the tank.
Man, this is coming just out of a tank. It's just amazing. Please explain briefly about the aroma, about what is people going to experience with this beer.
Well, actually, if you live in Mexicali or you've been in Mexicali or you've been to Urbana, I had a pale mango that was a pale ale with a little bit of flavored mango in it. But I decided I wanted to do this one normally, no fruit additions, none of that.
Yeah. So
if you've been to Urbana, they have a really good beer called Mosaico.
Yeah.
And it's right now I think it's a 6% ABV, but when it started it was a session IPA. So I say, well, I think they don't make it a slow ABV anymore, and so I wanted just to have it's a beer I really like, so I just wanted to have my take on that beer. So I decided I'm not gonna put any crystals there. I'm just gonna use a 2-row. I use some. Well, it's not 2-row. It's pale malts and Vienna and Munich. It's straightforward and just single hop mosaic, and this is the result. It's a very easy to drink beer.
It is.
It's one of my favorites. I could probably have a
couple.
A couple. a couple and a half.
Yeah.
And it's a great beer. It has a lot of a little.
It's not bitter.
It's for session. You won't get tired of it. You probably can.
Yeah, your palate is not gonna get tired of the taste, and the aftertaste it goes real quick, and it's not really. You can tell there's an aftertaste there, but it's subtle. It's subtle. Yeah, it's subtle. Please give us your social media, so where we can find you.
We're on Instagram at Cerveza El Sarmiento, and Facebook is the same. You can find us there. We have a lot of pictures of our cans. We put a lot of love into our cans, the colors, everything. It's a great part. We have a very cool photographer. Check out the pictures. Follow us. Any message you want to send us, get back to us. Yeah.
You're gonna respond back.
Yeah, it's good.
Amazing. Guys, this was Baja Window to the South. Thanks a lot for being here. This was Gerardo of El Sarmiento.
Thanks a lot.
Well, thank you so much, Jesus Castellanos. You are really great. And thank you for joining us this week in Baja Window to the South. From this beautiful place, La Ruta del Maíz, we say goodbye. It's definitely a must. I highly recommend it. You need to visit. And any suggestion from you, it's more than welcome. See you next week.